Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome to Life with Brock. And this is going to be my second installment of This Week in Customs. It's where I go to Instagram and take a look at some just beautiful work, some work in projects, work in progress shots, I meant to say, and highlight some of these awesome customizers. That way, if you are interested in customs, you can follow these folks, get ideas from these folks, get inspired just like I receive inspiration. We got quite a bit of customs. I had already filmed this. I was partway through and I realized, man, I'm talking way too much. So this time around, take two for me, take one for you. I'm going to have to not talk as much. So let's start with this first custom right here by Custom Watcher. He's doing a character I'm not really familiar with, but it's a really good look. I think that coat is made by Harker Customs. I think, because it kind of looks like his work, but I can't tell, but it's a beautiful job. Good work. Check him out. I wanted to highlight this custom. It's a video. Check this out. This was by Custom of Champion. Look what he did here. So smart. So cool looking. I don't even know what head he's using there. It could be the lizard. I had no idea, but he obviously sculpted it. Looks so unique. And I wanted to highlight for you just a different way of, instead of having a couple of heads that he could do, which is what typically is done with a custom like this, you have a transition face, and then you just have the Venom head. He put it a two-in-one. Really awesome job. Good job, player. Moving on to Craig Warwick's piece here. Dude, just go to his channel. Go to his channel and see how he made this thing. I mean, his customizing level is at the highest degree. He's my favorite customizer. He's got several different figures in here. He rearranged the bodies. He did figure design here. Words escape me of what, I can't give this highest enough praise. Go check out his channel and watch that. I won't be able to do it justice. Go see it. You will learn a lot of custom principles just from watching him work. He is my favorite customizer, as I said before. As a follow-up to last week, it looks like this is the finished Goliath. Good job, beautiful paint job, good sculpting, and you gave me idea, player, for a custom that I'm going to be doing. It's not going to be Goliath. It's actually going to be a character from the Thunderbolts. I'm reading an Old Man Hawkeye right now. There's a guy named Atlas that grows really big. And my buddy Eric just was able to find me that a 12-inch Thor at a Ross. So it's going to save me money. Can't wait to work on that. But we need to continue moving on with these customs. Boar Dad. Here's a work in progress shot. He does finish it. I'll show the finished work later. This guy is a very good customizer. Clean paints, great kit bashes. He does beautiful work. Check out the Storm Shadow. I dig it, man. For you G.I. Joe fans, if you wish you had a 6-inch Storm Shadow, here it is right there. That's a beautiful job. Good work by him. Figure Works. I had him on a collector spotlight. He is a Star Wars customizer. Check out this Kylo Ren. I think this is a commission work that he did. Beautiful work. He did an unmasked Boba Fett head that has a scar. I guess he's getting known for the scars. He does really good work. Go check out his page. He does a lot of 3D printing, and I think he's got a few things for sale right now. If you're a Star Wars fan, go check him out. He's also on Facebook. When I saw this custom, it made me smile. My favorite part of that is that mustache. Beautiful job on the mustache. Great creative work, player. And I think, did I show this last week? I can't remember. I know I talked about it. He finally finished. Llewyn Adams finished this beautiful Hyperion. I think I called him a Sentry last time. But, what are you going to do? I'm an old man. All right. This is really good. Symbiote Seeker, good job. And that Kid Bash, he's saying, oh, maybe this would work. I think that absolutely works. That's a good use of of that body, that Cyclops body, and that harness and that tail. That harness from the Omega Red and that tail from the Lizard. I think you should go for it. Even if Hasbro puts one out, the fact that you're making a custom for yourself, it's going to be all that much more to you. And I would like to see how that looks finished. But don't do it in my case, player. All right, I wanted to highlight here Harker Customs. He's the guy that did my Thing Flasher coat and the smock for Doc Ock. Go check out those videos where I review his product. He's a really talented dude. And now he's showing more his diversity. No, his. You know what I'm trying to say. He can do a lot of different things. Words are escaping me. Check out that Banff effect. Great job. I think is that going to be sculpt or hot glue? I guess you're holding it up. If it was sculpt, if it was like clay, it'd be pretty heavy. So I would think that he did that with hot glue. I'll have to ask him. Maybe he'll write it down in the comments below if he watches this video. Great job on that paint. It gets lighter to that like almost like explosive effect. I love it. It looks great. I want a Banff effect. I want to do one of those for my Nightcrawler. See, when I look at people, these customizers on the internet, sometimes they give me ideas, or I get ideas from reading comics. And if you're a new customizer, that's where you wanna see what the big boys are doing, and then adapt. Check out this custom Ego from Dope Toys New York. He hand sculpted this himself. That's a huge piece. Look at it. You can tell how big it is in relation to that Thanos. I think that's the Walmart exclusive Thanos. Look how, that's a great job, dude. Very nice work. I think if I were to do something like that, maybe I'd sculpt around a soccer ball. I'm not sure if that's what you did, but it looked great. Bordad, here's the finished product. Look at the paints. Look how clean that paint is everywhere. From the face, look at the shading on the eyes, to how that chrome came out. It just looks beautiful. Beautiful job in kit bashing, sculpting, and painting. Love it. Getting excited, starting to sweat over here. Podong, this dude is also a very top level customizer. I love the kit bash here, the Build-A-Figure, Thanos Build-A-Figure, along with the Gladiator, Hulk Build-A-Figure. And I think this works really well for Thanos because I like Thanos bulky. I don't know why they made him kind of the bodies that they've been making for Thanos to me are not big enough. But hey, take the roids, player. That makes for a better action figure. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Snaker88. This one stood out to me. I like the soft goods. I'm a fan of soft goods. I don't know much about the Spider-Man Noir character. It does look cool. I didn't pick him up, but seeing the soft goods on him makes me think, hey, you know what? In the future, I may just pick something like that up. Here, Kedri Customs, I wanted to highlight this. Notice that he's broken his figure apart. If you don't know how to do this, I have videos on my YouTube channel. This is a necessity. Now, this, I mean, he broke it down almost to the absolute max, but he broke it down about 98% of the figure. He's going to be sanding, and notice the different sandpapers there. It goes from coarse grit to finer grit, and that way he doesn't spend that much time sanding using the coarse grit, and then he uses the finer grit to smooth out the figure, and it makes the paint look so much more. Thank you for doing that and showing that on there. This next one, it's a video, and it's someone who is doing a storm, and he's going to actually be doing short videos on his Instagram, and I wanted to highlight it so you can go follow him if you want to learn how to do hair. And I'm going to be following him because I want to learn how to do hair like this. I think I do want to do a storm figure in the future.
Rider Customs, what's going on, guys? Okay, so as I promised, I'm going to teach you step by step how to create a custom figure. Now, like most custom artists, you want to have your tools. Get you a couple of sculpting tools.
Yeah, and he's going to be talking about the tools that you need and the different types of epoxy. Go check him out on his channel. Watch this video. Give him a follow. And I'm looking forward to his next installment. Action Figure Toronto here shows how he progressed into getting that metallic look. He covers that at actionfiguretoronto.com on how he made everything from the figure to the soft goods to the base. Go check it out. He gives detailed instructions. He's someone you got to keep your eyeball on if you want to learn, because he does share what he does. Thank you very much for putting that out there, player. We all appreciate it. All right, some highlighting painting. Here's Rob's Creature House. He primarily does 1/6 scale, so this is going to be I think it's either going to be a 1/6 scale or 1/4 scale Darth Maul. But I wanted to point out, I mean, that looks like the actor right there, right? Matter of fact, the eyes look better because they look even more real than that actor did because they were using contacts. Look at this, man. Look at those Sith eyes. If this guy had a painting class, I'd take it. I mean, that is just unbelievable. And then the key is when you enlarge it, and see if I can get the eyeball. Let me see. Come on, player. Don't. Come on. It's not wanting to cooperate with me, but when you blow up the photo, because obviously now you're seeing it's finer and finer, you can see the type of paint level. It doesn't distort. The image doesn't distort. It is an unbelievable job. And I'm trying to get the eyeball on here, but apparently my iPad doesn't want to do it. So we're going to move on. Nice job, Rob. Captain Snick put out this Baron Mordo. This is actually Craig Warwick's custom that he got, or he received in that Floosh Secret Santa exchange. Did a great job. He's got some work in progress shots on his Instagram, so go check it out if you're interested in seeing how he got that result. D.L. Turner does great work. I love the paint on this figure. I don't really know this character or care much for this character, but check out those effects. I think that's hot glue and clear paint. But the most outstanding stuff here is, look at that head. Look at that hair. Knows how to do hair. Not too many people can get that type of result. Again, put out some videos, player. I want to learn how to do that. It looks fantastic. Here's a Dick Tracy by Custom Figures, Custom Figure Master of Puppets. Nice job. I love this character. It stood out to me. I love that color yellow. Nicely done. Here's a customizer that pumps out customs like there is no tomorrow, like he's doing this for a living. And here's some of the customs that he did this year. Check out that Stiltman. But you know what? The one I want to do is right there in the middle. Man Ape. That Man Ape looks so good. He used the Sasquatch body. He used the cottonmouth head, and he mixed it with a gorilla head. Just fantastic. Go check out his page. Looks good. Moving on. Here's another Venom Ton Paipong. Just good. I like the veins on this. The Venom veins. Good job of painting those. That's not... Say, man, I don't think that's very easy to do. Maybe it is. I don't know. It wouldn't be easy for me to do. I just liked how that looked. He's using that Omega red body. I've been wanting to do this. I'm actually waiting for Super Tom's custom Venom head. I need that head. Super Tom, what's up? Where's that head, player? Come on, man, get it done. I need it. Talking about people that do hair very well, she does fantastic work. Her paints are always clean. Check out this video. You can see what I mean. Just really nice glossy black. The lines are super clean. Paint level is at the max. Great job on the hair. I'm sure that's somewhat flexible. Wow. Fantastic. All these people are so talented. There's Action Figure Toronto's. I'm not going to play that. You go check out his webpage. Here's another Mark High Lab Creations. He's just pumping stuff out. And he just knows how to kit bash really well. Obviously, this is primer for paint. But looking at that kit bash, man, that just, everything about that works. Is that a forge? Marvel's Expendables Forge. Work in progress. Tosh Customs, he beat me to it. This is a great job and use of the new Silver Surfer. It is a new Silver Surfer, right? But if you haven't read the Thanos comic book, this character, the custom, the Fallen One, is a character in there, and man, I love it. Let me see it. Man, nice job. Beautiful color picks. Looks like you got hues of blues and purples and what head is that? Is that an older Silver Surfer head? I need to know, man. That's a great head for that character. Beautiful. I know that's not the original Silver Surfer head. Let me see if he says it on here. He doesn't. I'm going to have to ask him about that. But that looks great. This one stood out to me. The real Dallas James. Check out that paint job on that Hulk, man. Wow, dude. Now, obviously, he's using that large Build-A-Figure. Why am I... The name just escaped me right now. You guys know which one it's talking about. It's the Toy Biz, the legendary Pit. Finally. Gosh, I knew it was going to get in there. But those greens, the shades, and the highlights were great. I wanted to highlight this figure too. Ray Graffy did a great job of painting that face sculpt. Let me see if I can just blow it up a little bit. Look at the different tones on that face, and he did a really good job on the eyes. Eyes at this scale are so difficult to do right. Very difficult. Trust me. And he did a great job overall. And you know what? Let me bring that back up. Look how the tones just blend in together. Just really good. Sweet color Raffaello Customs. Very nice job on the sculpt. Satana. Coño. It's Vintage did let me make sure. Yeah, he did all sorts of a floating orb. Is that the actual Satana, or did he custom? I think he customized this Satana. Yeah, it's a custom Satana. I'm not sure if I'd be able to put that in my house, but oh my gosh. Did he make his own soft goods? That's ridiculous. That is the best looking Satana I think I've seen. Holy smokes, man. I like that McToyver. He's doing a character. I have no idea what it is, but it just looks good, and it looks like he's going Mesco style. And this is a work in progress, right? Because it doesn't look like the head is quite finished yet, but that's looking pretty awesome. I dig it. Paint job. DL Turner again. Look at this guy, man. He does unbelievable work, and I think this was Secret Santa. Yeah, look at that. That is such an unbelievable paint job. Obviously, he did a great job on the head sculpt and that helmet, but that's not easy to do. And he's got that blue hue coming through on the whites. Just a fantastic job. Let me just take a look at some of his other photographs so we don't miss it. Those are the accessories, everything that came with that figure. Whoever got that was very fortunate to have you as their Secret Santa. Now check this out, man. Great use of the Doc Ock body. I'm pretty sure that Hasbro is going to do this eventually. But again, if you can make it yourself using parts that Hasbro gives us, because they do give us a good blank canvas, right? Use it as your canvas. Bargain Bin Customs. That toad looks awesome. All right, look at that. Great job, dude. And the final custom that I'm going to highlight is a custom that I saw actually today by the Fouche Lestat. It's a character that I know. It's a DC character. I'm not familiar, Dr. Fate. But out of all the Dr. Fates that I've seen, this thing looks just great. Looks like it's some sort of Mesco body or mesh that he used. I don't know what he did. I'm not sure if he sculpted this. It looks like he may have sculpted that stuff, or maybe not. Maybe this is from a Dr. Fate figure. Really well done. Well, folks, that brings us to the end of this week in customs. I hope that you go check out those customizers out. Make sure that if you, oh my gosh, look at that, I'm almost at 2,500 players. Come on. Also, take a look at my YouTube. Take a look at that content. I am always putting stuff up on a weekly basis, sometimes bi-weekly basis. I need to finish that Juggernaut. I'm actually working on a repaint of Spider Ham that I did in last night's live stream. Go check that out. I may actually go live a little bit later and finish that porker up. All right, folks, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.